Winter, I mean, Yeti is coming to Project R.I.S.E as an enemy. He's an elite enemy to be exact, a term which I don't think we've seen used before, but just like mini boss has been a specified term, this one may also represent a specific type of enemy. The first point here, the friend of my enemy is my enemy, makes me wonder if it could be a type of enemy that joins our side, but we shall see. We're told that he'll be stomping around the snowy paths of Frosty Forest, of which we'll get a glimpse in a bit, and we're also asked to imagine his abilities, so time to speculate. Yeti is originally from Clash of Clans. In that game, he's a slow-moving troop with high hit points and moderate damage, a pretty hefty unit. What separates him from other similar types of units is that he carries Yetimites in his backpack. These are small furry creatures that come out when Yeti gets damaged and attack and deal extra damage to the nearest defenses. So, how would all this translate to Project R.I.S.E? Well, he'll probably share the slow speed, high health and moderate damage. He'll probably mainly deal damage by hitting us up close, and as he takes damage, Yetimites would jump out and attack us. For new additions, the Yetimites could be thrown at us by Yeti himself if we happen to be far away. He may dash to us to close the distance. He may be able to grab us and throw us. If he's only found in snowy areas, then maybe he can make giant snowballs and throw them at us, damaging and slowing us down upon impact. Lots of cool stuff that could be done, so pretty excited for that. Abilities aside, there are a few things I want to share from my part about this furry guy. He's one of my favorite Clash characters, so I've thought about his inclusion in the game before, in which I saw three possibilities. First, him being a hero. I really like his design, so moving around and attacking as him, doing the things I previously mentioned, would be cool. Second, as an enemy, which is what we're getting. We get to fight those same abilities, and I think an added benefit would be getting to see Yeti move and act naturally as he would in his natural environment. The third possibility was for him to be an NPC. Again, more of those behaviors, but in this case I picture him as more of a stationary character, which once found gives the players lore and quests, like asking to find lost Yetimites or something like that. All that said, I'm looking forward to what the developer team's vision is for the character in this game. Next are some assets for Frosty Forest. The previously mentioned floor on which the snowy paths Yeti stomps around. The floor's name, Yeti being found on it, and the snow-covered structures confirm the presence of cold, snowy environments, which isn't unexpected but still nice to know. They are all village structures, cabins, sheds, log storages, with different types of elements, chimneys, nets, lanterns, fences, and so on. This being a cold environment, expect more characters, music, and perhaps even gameplay elements that coincide with this type of location. On the other side of the climate spectrum, we have sound/beach assets for a warmer environment. These are all breakable sand structures, a barbarian statue, a foot, sandcastles, and a beautiful laying down and relaxing P.E.K.K.A statue with a butterfly finishing touch. Breaking them uncovers crystals to be used at wishing wells. Now, where are sandcastles typically built? At the beach. Here's a look at what seems like a beach floor concept. There's water, sand, palm trees, water, logs, rocks, water, sandcastles, and more water. I'm a bit surprised because while I thought it would be really cool to explore an area that's mostly, if not all, water, I wasn't sure how it would work since this is all taking place inside the tower and the scope felt too big. But it looks like it's happening and I'm all for it. If we look at the right, middle, and lower portion of the image, it looks like there may be a main island that this all connects to. If the case, could it be a volcano while we enter? Do we go from a beach area to a lava area? Is this where Lava Golem inhabits? As for what we're being shown, again, it's a lot of water, which could maybe make it a bit difficult to traverse around. There are even some wet sand areas, so could it be that the tide goes up and down, blocking our paths? Whether that's the case or not, you may have noticed some objects I haven't mentioned yet, and those are these floaties. That's because reactables. I assume they're called that because, well, we can react to them. Maybe if we get really close to one, a new button pops up and allows us to get on them and just relax for a while. And, well, travel by water. Really fun designs, and can't wait to try them out and see if they're actually interactable or have some other purpose. A bonus sneak peek, and it's a new hero. The one and only master builder piloting his trusty battle machine. He's also originally from Clash of Clans, where he is a hero type of troop. He has low speed, high hit points, moderate damage, and a recharging ability that has 3 charges, dealing more damage, hitting more targets, and healing more hit points the more charged it is. As such, expect some, if not all of these characteristics to be part of Project R.I.S.E's battle machine. Last but not least, skins. If we get a hero reveal, then we also get some skins to go with them. And as always, top notch. The theme here, as I see it, is a combination of trained, forging, and fire, but perhaps there's a better way to describe it. Barbarian and Fisherman are the first two shown, and the weapons look much more intimidating now, especially this one. The third and last is for Battle Machine himself, which almost looks like it could transform into a train. As the caption attached to the image reveal states, these are all equipment to aid in the cold temperatures, with Battle Machine's new Fiery Machine being one capable to withstand the harsh winters of frosty forest. And that's it. That's it for the Project R.I.S.E June sneak peek. A bit of character stuff, a bit of location stuff, some cold, some hot, but all awesome. Also, just one more thing. A few days ago, on the 24th of June, marked 1 year since the announcement for Project R.I.S.E. It was kind of a big deal, since a lot of people were wondering what was going on with its predecessor, Clash Heroes. So while it was unfortunate that that game didn't make it, we were informed that this one was in development. We've had a few playtests now, lots of looks into how things are going, and have been made aware that there's a planned beta test later this year. So lots of good things so far, and hopefully lots more to come. So happy announcement day anniversary, Project R.I.S.E. Thank you for everything up until now, and here's to whatever's next. Alright, everyone, have a good one.